party till the morning and we'll do it all again.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. We're one for the road, and we're currently in Kuta, Kuta Bali, or Kuta Beach, Bali. Is it Kuta Beach? Kuta Beach? Kuta. There's a beach. And yeah, we've been here about a couple of days, and we're just staying on Poppy's Lane. One? Is it one or two? One. Okay, Poppy's Lane. And we're just gonna take you for a walk around Bali. Basically, we're just gonna have a bimble about. That was an eye-opener. So yeah, this is Poppy's Lane. This is apparently one of the famous sort of one of the famous sort of backpacker streets, or at least it was. We were speaking to someone last night, and they said that sort of it's not been quite as popular with tourists or backpackers since COVID, I think. This just kills a lot of things off. Literally, I guess. So we're just having a little walk around here. So the end of this lane, you come to the beach road basically, so it leads onto the beach, and there's a shopping mall off to the right. It's that beach walk, yeah. Kuta. So we're gonna have a little wander around there and show you around basically, see what this place has got to offer. People told us it was quite expensive in Bali when we were over in Gili and Lombok, and it's not really been our experience, to be fair. Everything seems quite a bit cheaper here compared to Lombok or Gili. It's easy enough to get small beers for sort of 25 or 30k, which is about £1.25 to £1.50, and there's plenty of certainly up and down Poppy's Lane 1 and Poppy's Lane 2, plenty of local Indonesian places to get some food, and dishes are, Indonesian dishes are anywhere from sort of about 25 to 35, would you say?
And they're massive portions. Yeah,
big hot freshly cooked portions, and yeah, we've enjoyed it so far. It's been very chilled out compared to maybe I know this is a bit weird, but it's a very relaxed vibe, and it's more sort of, we haven't seen so many backpackers and people like that. It's been more tourists really, and families, isn't it?
Expats.
Yeah, where we're staying, we'll do a review of that place in the next video. There's a lovely little bar just outside, and yeah, we met a load of expats that are living out here, and it's just, yeah, very chill, very sort of normal people just sitting around having a drink and a chat and listening to some tunes. It's been quite nice, quite relaxed.
And in the bar that we're staying in the hotel, there's 7 Garys.
Yeah, I'm the 7th one to arrive apparently. They said they can't understand why so many Garys keep turning up. Yeah. As you can see, it does get a little bit tight down this lane, and you still end up with cars down it and bikes everywhere. And you got your little market stalls, all selling all the usual gumph. Seems to be the place to come if you want a handbag, a hat, and there seem to be a lot of tote bags. Am I saying that right? Is it a tote bag?
I think so. I'm not really into fashion.
No.
So.
Yeah. So apparently these tote bags are all the fashion. They seem to be everywhere as well. So you can pick one of them up probably a fair bit cheaper than you can back home.
Georgia, if you're watching, you know what we're on about.
Yeah. Yeah, Georgia loves a tote bag. There's various bars, places to get your food. And then just down here, this is that probably, well, I can see actually that took us less than 5 minutes. And we're just coming down to sort of the beach road. You can just see the sea there at the end. We'll go and have a look at the water. See what it's like. The other day it seemed pretty rough. I mean, in Lombok and Gili especially, it was really still, and there was no waves or anything as such, unless you were looking for obviously the surfer areas where you could go and catch some waves. Here it looks a little bit rougher, so we'll go down to the beach and have a look. We'll probably get bombarded with people trying to sell us stuff, but you know, that's how it goes. What can you do? Not a lot. I think just here you've got the Hard Rock. Oh yeah, is that Hard Rock? No, Hard Rock's just a little bit further down there. Hard Rock Cafe just down there. And there's a, is it Movic Hotel? There's Mercure, isn't it? Mercure Hotel just down there. Right, let's try and cross this road. Do you have any luck? Only this is how you cross the road here. You just put your hand out and they stop. It's worked so far. I guess it works until it doesn't. The traffic is, people say the traffic's bad in Bali. It is quite bad. I mean, you can see it, and this is like this, just rows and rows of cars and bikes all day long. So this is the beach. We can actually get down. Oh wow!
I think you
hello. Hello. No, we're not sitting down. Hello. Yeah. Welcome to YouTube. We're just gonna have a look. Oh. There you go. You can still see people stumbling around. Oh. Yeah, those waves look pretty rough, I suppose. Not too bad. Is there anyone surfing? Oh, there's a few people out on the surfboards having a surf. And then that building you can see sort of across the way there, that's another shopping mall down there. They've got a KFC and a McDonald's and a Burger King and all that good stuff. Just that is Kuta Beach. Some sort of statue over there. And yeah, this is the famous Kuta Beach. And then it's the one up there. Is that Seminyak Beach up there? Yeah, and Seminyak Beach is just up there, which is where we're going to take a walk to. Charlotte's just doing a bit of videoing. Yeah, we're going to have a walk up there. I don't think we'll walk along the beach all the way because it'll probably take ages. It's about 30-40 minutes to get to the next beach along. So we're going to have a bimble up there and just see what we can get up to. Oh, right, let's get up this sand. It never seems very dignified walking in sand, does it? You're always wobbling all over the place. Right, where's Charlotte gone? We've lost her. There she is, she's coming. She's all happy because she's just bought some fancy hair conditioning stuff. There you go.
It's worth it.
Let's hope so, eh? Right, here we go. So we're going to head down now to the Beach Walk Mall, isn't it? Yeah. And there's you'll find your fancier restaurants. We popped in there the other night. And there's like places doing oysters and all that kind of stuff. People all dressed up all nice and all that. And you've got, what's quite nice about this as well, I'll show you, you've got an Alpha Mart, an Indo Mart and a Mini Mart. And we've also got another Mini Mart or M Mart just up, just past our hotel as well. So it's nice to have that sort of, quite convenient, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not 7-Eleven though. We miss our 7-Eleven, not long now. We'll be back to the 7-Elevens. Ooh, it's a squirrel. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Seen quite a lot of squirrels around here, haven't we?
Yeah, they're sneaky as well.
Yeah. We watched one in the hotel earlier steal someone's, what did he steal? A bit of cracker, snuck behind the reception.
The receptionist had left it on the reception and gone off, and the squirrel, he was like being really quiet about it as well, and he ran off with a cracker.
Stealthy squirrels. Yeah, as much as it's been nice to be on the islands, it is nice to be back in civilization really a bit, isn't it? It's first thing we did when we got here after we had a bit of a debacle with the ferry is go and get a McDonald's. I know that sounds a bit sad, but when you hadn't had one for a couple of months, it was yeah, it was nice.
And then we had a Subway last night, and I can advertise that by the fact that they gave us for free.
Little grab order at midnight last night. Subway turned up. We'd had a few scoops and had the craving for a Subway. Yeah, you'll have to, if you want to see our TikTok, we just posted it. We had a bit of a disaster with a ferry in Gili T where we sort of got conned into paying twice. Someone approached us at the ferry and said, oh, the ferry you're waiting for has already left and this is the last one, you need to jump on it. Because you haven't got a ticket for this one, you need to pay us 900,000, which was close to 50 quid. And it turned out he was actually right. It wasn't actually him that was trying to scam us, was it? We kind of got scammed, or at least there was a miscommunication between the people who had booked us our ferry and the actual ferry company. And long story short, we did get our money back, but it took us a bit of time, and we had to basically threaten to get the police involved before they would actually give us our money back. So yeah, it was a bit of an experience. So yeah, this is just the start of that's a resort, yeah, but that's the start of the beach. Well, yeah, so there's a sign I'm looking for. I'm just looking at that one, that Sadi Kuta lifestyle. But yeah, it's all your H&M, your Zara. I think there's a Marks and Spencer's in there. Sort of your branded fancy shops. It's quite nice to go and have a look around. It's kind of like, it's not an enclosed mall really, is it? It's like an open mall. It's like half and half. One thing I say is everyone's super friendly in Bali, like really nice people, isn't they? And you know, like in some countries where they're just trying to sell you stuff, and there's, you know, and they're not really that, once they know you're not going to get any money out of you, they kind of turn a bit. But here, everyone does genuinely seem like quite nice, don't they?
They just want a conversation, whereas we think they're saying hello to try and tell you something. They're just saying hello because they're being friendly.
Yeah. Some people, that's the trouble, is the few spoil it for the many, don't they? You know, you get so used to people only speaking to you because they want to sell you something, and then when you get someone who's genuine that just wants to say hello and ask you where you're from, you're kind of hesitant to get involved, didn't you? There's your Starbucks as well if you fancy a Western coffee or a fancy sit down.
I think this is where a lot of people watch the sunset from.
Yeah.
This place here with the beds.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we've seen that the other day. There's like a restaurant and they've got like sun lounges out the front. And it's this side of the island, or this side of Bali, that the sun sets. Bit cloudy today, but probably it's about 5-ish now, isn't it? It sets about 6:30, roughly. Obviously it changes slightly every day. But yeah, you can just find, can't really get to the, oh yeah, well you can just see the sun in the sky there, and it sets there. So yeah, this is Bali 2024. I think you can still see the effects of the obvious in the place. I think they're not getting as many tourists as they used to. And those of you who have been here before, it's quite famous here. Well, there was a club still here, but there's a famous club called Sky Garden, and they used to do, you could go in there and have dinner and like unlimited drinks and unlimited food for like £10. I think you went in at like 6 PM and it's the sort of free flow food and drink stopped at about 9, and then it would be like a nightclub. That's still open, but the all-inclusive drinks and food's all gone, and it's just paid to get in at 9 o'clock, and that's it. Ladies do get them free. Yeah, women are free, eh? That sounds like a good place to go. Women can enter the nightclub for free. But
might get loads more people there if I advertise.
Well, yeah, you might do.
Women are free there.
Yeah, and men have to pay it's about £5, 100,000, and you get a drink included in that. But to be honest, I don't think there's the people here for it. We'll maybe do a nightlife video. We'll go up and down and check the bars out and stuff, but it does seem very quiet. I mean, we went out the night before last, and it was us and maybe 1 or 2 other people in most bars, wasn't it? It was pretty sparse. I don't know if anyone leave a comment as to why people have kind of thinned out from Kuta and possibly Seminyak. We're just headed there now. As to, yeah, maybe why it's, yeah, people are changing. Can you remember the names of some of the not the names of the backpackers, but they told us a couple of places. Kangu, apparently people are going. Uluwatu. Apparently these are a lot more popular with the travellers now compared to what this place used to be like. And we come here about 8 years ago, I think. 7, 8 years ago, and it was pretty buzzing, wasn't it? Yeah. But I like how it is now. It's chilled. Very, very chilled. Cheap, nice, freshly cooked food. Yeah.
What more could you ask for, really?
Yeah, it's just been great so far. We sat in that expat bar that we told you about just outside our hotel last night, and we had the large beers are 37k in there, which is less than £2.
Yes, boss.
And we sat there all night. They had the music playing. They had like a Bluetooth speaker so you could put your songs on. It was all old boys like, and we was all listening to all the old like country and western songs and Queen and all that, but it was great. It was a good crack. Very relaxed.
£10.
Yeah, and we all night we had like 7 large beers. We just shared them between us, like had a glass and ice each, and then shared the beers out. 7 beers for like £12. It was yeah, it was really good. I think like a lot of these, and this is obviously just our opinion and our impression, but a lot of these sort of backpacking places seems a little bit pretentious, and there's like a lot of posing going on, you know. Yeah, I'll leave it.
They don't actually like to talk to each other anymore unless they're already in a group, I've noticed.
Yeah, and I know we do social media obviously, but all they do is sort of pose for Instagram photos as if they're having fun, but aren't actually having any fun at all, and they're sitting there on their phones. As soon as they're not taking photos, they're sat on their phones, no one wants to chat, and it seems like, yeah, more of a fashion show than anything else. Oh, it could be a good thumbnail opportunity. Gonna stand up there. Don't know how much you can actually see of the sign, but there you go, Kuta Beach, Charlotte Carter style. Right, we'll I'll pop the camera off because this is just going to be a straight road up to Seminyak now. If we find anything of interest, we'll pop the camera back on, and then we'll, if not, we'll see you when we get there. So we'll just carry on up through Kuta Beach, heading up to Seminyak and 66 Beach. Thought it's worth probably popping the camera back on just to show you sort of, it's actually quite busy. We've been walking for about 10 minutes now up through here, and it's just wall to wall with little beach bars, people out surfing. Hopefully these will be a bit more of the same. I can just show you what I mean.
I found the toilet anyway.
Hello YouTube! Probably get the video copyrighted because of the music, but there we are, never mind. It's got this new feature, I don't know how new it is actually, but on YouTube, but they kind of detects the music and you can just cut it out, can't they? So it's not too bad when it comes to editing now. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, every single one seems pretty much the same as the last. We didn't really see this last time we were here, we were just saying, well, we didn't really notice this so much. Yeah, it's just wall to wall with bars and beanbags. That could be a good YouTube name, couldn't it?
Bars and beanbags.
Bars and beanbags in Bali. There we go, maybe we'll use that as a title.
Yeah.
There's a dog, beach dog. Yeah, we quite like doing this, just having a little wander around, exploring the place, seeing what's going down. Stopping off in the local supermarket, get a little drink. What are you going to say through that?
You see more when you walk. Like we were thinking about just getting a grab because it's quite a long walk, but then you don't see all of it. What's
yeah,
the point?
Exactly. Might as well see it.
Bars, beanbags and beach bombs.
There you go.
There's a table of them over. I'm not taking the photos.
Yeah, I've been kind of wondering, it's going to sound a bit silly now, but kind of been wondering where all the tourists have been, because everywhere we've been there's been hardly any tourists at all, is there? But actually they're all on the beach, funny enough. And I suppose it's November now in the UK, so it's probably a little chilly.
November here as well.
Well, yeah, that's true. Winter in the UK then. In November in the UK. She's very good actually correcting me. It's good, it's how I learn.
You would never learn otherwise.
Exactly. Yeah, it looks like it just continues on like this. I'd imagine it'd be much of the same. So yeah, right. Back again when we get to 66 and Seminyak. So here we are on 66 Beach in Seminyak. Looks, hello. It's quite a noticeable step up in how fancy it is, I would say.
Straight away.
Like straight away, like Kuta's very much like tiki bars all the way along the beach, and then you can see these are like restaurants with tablecloths, and yeah, all looking a little bit more upmarket. There's a few live bands dotted about here. It's really funny actually coming down, because we only really come down to film this video, and I was just saying, like, we haven't hardly seen anyone. We felt like we're the only people in Kuta, and then they're all on the beach, obviously. There's no way, there's like a beach club over there, so I wonder if that was a place we...
That was where we were last.
Yeah. Do you want to have a look? Might as well have a look, since we've got the camera out. We were trying to find like a beach club that we came to, where you like, you pay for, well, you pay like, there's like a minimum spend. So you get the sunbed included, basically, you just have to spend a little bit, and I'm pretty sure this was it. I mean, they all look the same, I suppose, but cheers, thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was the one.
I think it was.
Yeah. Cocoon Club. There's 66 luxury hotel over there. So we're definitely in the right place. Thanks. So yeah, let's just have a little walk down. There is like, or I say there was quite a long strip of bars, wasn't there? And there was one in particular, I think it was called Frankenstein's or something, and it was done up like a Frankenstein's bar, like you'd imagine, like Halloween and stuff, and they had like, you know, pretend IV drips full of cocktails and syringes full of like shots and stuff, didn't they? So we're gonna go up and see if that's still there and check that out. It's about 6 o'clock now, so I guess it should start picking up. Mind you, I think a lot of people probably spend all night on the beach by the looks of it, which I can't really blame them for. So there we go, this is 66 Beach. It's basically Kuta Beach just continues on until the name changes, but it's still the same strip of sand basically. It's just a really big long beach. 2 cocktails for 150, a margarita pizza.
1 pizza and 2 pros for 120k. That's a good deal.
Charlotte loves the pizza.
Then.
She's so excited.
So
So that's like £6 for 2 beers and a pizza. Yeah, that's pretty good, that actually, isn't it? Prost's our favourite as well. We haven't really found anywhere selling Prost as such. So this has been it. So this is what I remember from last time, and then the beach kind of thins out, and then it more opens up a little bit, so it's not so overcrowded. Cool, so yeah, this is 66 Beach. We'll go check out the nightlife area in a bit, see if we can find that, see what it's doing now. And yeah, see you in a bit. How are we doing? So we're just back on, well, back on, I suppose the first time we've been here really, this trip in here. This is Seminyak Bar Street, I guess. Seminyak. I see, she teaches me. She also just taught me who, what was this guy's name?
Valentino Rossi.
So every time we're walking past these, cheers, these sort of tatty, like, I say tatty's wrong, but they sell tat, don't they? These t-shirt shops, people keep shouting Valentino Rossi at me, and I'm like, frickin' how they going? Is it like aftershave? I don't even know what it is. What's Valentino Rossi? Apparently it's because I'm wearing a Yamaha shirt, and he's a MotoGP rider?
He's
is that
a rider,
right?
I don't know if he's a bike rider or a car rider, but he's famous for riding.
Oh well. There we go. I thought, what's this aftershave they keep talking about? Valentino Rossi. It sounds like quite a nice aftershave, doesn't it? Yeah, well no, you're trying to sell me something.
No, I mean while you're wearing it.
Oh, okay. And this is, yeah, bar. You can see there. There's going to be various little bars down here. Well, there were last time. I mean, there might not be. It doesn't actually look like there's a great deal for pharmacy.
Open 25 hours.
Well, that's handy, look. In case you get lost in that 5th hour, the 25th hour. Tattoo studios, barber shops, various other gumph. We'll have a walk down to the end. Like I said, we were going to try and get down to this Frankenstein's bar, even if it's still there. Just because it was one of the places we visited before, really. See, the beach is packed, but there's not really many people around here, is there? Not that we want many people.
Times are changing.
Times are changing, yeah. They certainly seem to be. I'm okay, thank you. And there's another bar that looks like it's obviously closed down. Well, it definitely is. I think I remember that one. I don't know if that was the one we had a steak in last time we were here. There's a lot of places offering like steak and stuff, wasn't there? Obviously you've got to expect things to change, I suppose, with all the what happens, and it's hardly a surprise. yeah, a lot of people beeping and shouting. They're asking you if they keep going like this, do you want a motorbike? So there's a lot of grab taxis or grab motorbikes dotted around. Thank you. No Valium, thank you. Yeah, all sorts around here. Don't get me wrong though, it does seem, you know, you feel comfortable enough. Right, I can't see anything other than the same thing over and over again as tax shops, massages and the odd restaurant. So if we find anything of interest before we get to the Frankenstein's bar, we'll pop the camera back on, and if not, we'll carry on mooching. So we found Frankenstein's bar. So this is it, this is what we were talking about. It's still open, so they've survived, which is good. Yeah, it's about a few people in there. So yeah, still open. So yeah, I think that's about it for the video. We've been out and about for about 2 hours. I think we're going to head back down to where we're staying and go back to our expat bar and have a few beers. But yeah, this is what Kuta and Seminyak look like these days. It's not as popular as they probably once were, but the beach is still pretty packed. So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, if you don't pop the camera back on, we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.
We could party till the morning and we'll do it all again.